Sure, go ahead.
How the word is in this regard, my first question: what is sleep, and why is it essential for overall health?
Hang on. Just no need to repeat that perfectly. Just read one statement exactly as it's written, and I'll explain it. What it means, whether research supports it, any nuance, and how it might apply in real life. If a sentence is unclear, I'll help interpret what the author most likely meant. Go ahead and read the first statement.
So my question is, what is sleep, and why is it essential for overall health?
Checking. I didn't quite catch the full sentence. Could you read it exactly once more as it's written on the website? And I'll walk through meaning, evidence, and real life use.
Yes, second question is, how many hours of sleep do adults need each night?
Checking. Most adults need about 7 to 9 hours a night. That's general guidance from sleep medicine groups. Some need a little less, some a little more. But consistently under or over can affect long term health. Quality and consistency matter too.
Eh, Why is quality sleep just as important as quantity?
Checking. Yes, quality matters just as much as hours. You want 7 to 9 hours plus good quality rest. Together, they're better for health and day to day performance.
Okay, what happens to the body while we sleep?
Checking. Sleep is active, not idle. Your body, yeah, it can.
What's happening? My question is, what happens to the body while we sleep?
Hmm. Let me see. So, when we sleep, your body isn't just resting, it's actually doing a lot of behind the scenes work. Your brain is organizing memories, your muscles and tissues get repaired, hormones are regulated, and your immune system gets a boost. Without enough quality sleep, focus, mood, and even long term health can take a hit.
How does sleep improve brain function?
Checking. Well, it helps strengthen memory, improve learning and focus, regulate emotions, clear out waste products in the brain, and even support creativity. It's like giving your brain a chance to reset and get ready.
Okay, what are different stages of sleep?
Checking. So there are four main stages. Stage one is a light dose, kind of a transition period. Stage two is slightly deeper with slower body functions. Stage three is deep sleep, the most restorative phase. And REM sleep, when dreaming mostly happens. Each cycle lasts about 90 minutes, repeating several times a night. All of them matter, but deep sleep and REM are especially important for recovery and brain function.
Why is deep sleep important?
Checking. Deep sleep is when your body does most of its physical repair. Tissues get rebuilt, growth hormone gets released, the immune system strengthens, and your brain helps consolidate memories. Without enough, you can wake up tired even after 8 hours. So it's crucial for restoration, brain health, and overall energy.
What is REM sleep and what role does it play?
Checking. REM stands for rapid eye movement sleep. It's when your brain is very active, your eyes dart around behind closed lids, and your muscles are relaxed. It helps with learning, memory, emotional regulation, and creativity. Deep sleep restores the body. REM mainly supports brain functions like memory and mood. Both are pretty essential to feel healthy and well rested.
What, how does poor sleep affect memory?
Checking. Poor sleep can make you more irritable, stressed, or anxious. It lowers frustration tolerance and can heighten negative emotions. With good sleep, you are more emotionally balanced. It kind of acts like a reset for your feelings.
Can lack of sleep reduce concentration and focus?
Checking. Yes, lack of sleep
Chair,
definitely reduces
table cartoon.
concentration. Uh, yes, without enough sleep, your brain has a harder time focusing, processing information, and making decisions. Even one bad night can make you more distractible. Chronic poor sleep really undermines productivity and clear thinking.
How does sleep influence um, how does sleep influence emotional well-being?
Check you. Sleep helps regulate emotions. With enough quality sleep, people tend to be more patient, handle stress better, and feel more positive. Poor sleep does the opposite. It makes you more emotionally reactive, less resilient, and more prone to anxiety or low mood. It's like a reset button for emotional balance.
What are the common causes of poor sleep?
Checking. Stress and anxiety, irregular schedules, too much caffeine or alcohol, screen time before bed, poor sleep environment, medical conditions, certain medications, and lack of physical activity. Yeah, if it's ongoing, it's a good idea to talk to a healthcare professional because something underlying might be playing a role.
Can anxiety lead to insomnia? Insomnia.
Mm. Checking. Yes, irregular sleep can contribute to health problems. Things like fatigue, weaker immunity, mood changes, weight gain, even higher long term risks like high blood pressure or heart disease. Keeping a consistent sleep schedule helps your body clock stay on track, which supports better energy and overall health.
Okay. The next question is what is insomnia? Insomnia. Inso
Let me see that. Insomnia is a sleep disorder where people have trouble falling asleep, staying asleep, or waking too early and not being able to go back to sleep. Over time, it can impact energy, mood, focus, and overall health.
Okay. And what are its symptoms?
Checking. Symptoms can include trouble falling asleep, waking up often, waking too early, feeling tired after sleep, difficulty concentrating, irritability, anxiety, or daytime fatigue. If these happen often, it's smart to speak with a healthcare professional about what might help.
How does sleep affect the immune system?
Check it. Sleep helps regulate your immune defenses. It boosts infection fighting cells and cytokines. Without enough sleep, your immune system weakens, making you more likely to get sick and recover slowly. Good sleep gives your body time to repair and defend.
Can sleep deprivation increase the risk of illness?
Checking. Yes, chronic sleep deprivation can increase the risk of illness by weakening your immune response. You're more likely to catch colds, heal slower.
Hello. Hello. My question is, can poor sleep increase food cravings?
I'm not entirely sure what you're asking, Shabir. Are you asking whether Google has some kind of sleep mode or feature related to managing cravings? Or is this perhaps about something else? Could you clarify a bit for me?
Or how does caffeine affect sleep quality?
That's an interesting question, but I'm not sure there's a direct connection there. Traffic wouldn't really affect sleepwalking itself. Sleepwalking happens during sleep and involves the brain being in a particular state, whereas traffic is an external waking environment. Are you wondering about something like how traffic noise might disturb sleep? Or perhaps how sleepwalkers navigate around obstacles? That might help me give you a better answer.
What should you avoid drinking coffee before bedtime?
I think you're asking whether it's a good idea to drink coffee before bedtime. The short answer is no. Caffeine stays in your system for hours and will definitely interfere with your sleep quality. Most people should avoid coffee at least 4 to 6 hours before bed if they want decent rest.
Okay, and next question. How does screen time affect sleep? How does screen time affect sleep?
I reckon you're asking how screen time affects sleep. Blue light from screens can suppress melatonin production, which makes it harder to fall asleep. Most experts suggest putting devices away about 30 minutes to an hour before bed for better sleep quality.
Why does blue light make it harder to fall asleep?
So blue light tricks your brain into thinking it's still daytime. Your body produces melatonin, a hormone that signals it's time to sleep, but blue light suppresses that production. It essentially tells your brain, stay awake, it's still bright out. That's why screens before bed can really mess with your sleep cycle.
What is a healthy bedtime routine? My question
I'm not
is,
quite following you there, Shabir. Are you asking
my
about something
my
else entirely?
my
Could you give me a bit more
question
detail?
is that what is a healthy bedtime routine? I am repeating my
Sorry, I'm having a bit of
question.
trouble parsing that one. Could you rephrase what you're asking?
I am repeating my question that is, what is healthy bedtime routine?
I'm still
Healthy,
here.
healthy
Are you
bed.
asking about the best time to exercise or the best time to do something else? If you could give me a bit more context, like what activity or situation you're asking about, I can give you a proper answer.
Okay. What is the ideal bedroom temperature for sleep?
Got it. So the ideal bedroom temperature for better sleep is around 65 to 68 degrees Fahrenheit, or about 18 to 20 degrees Celsius. A cooler room helps your body naturally fall asleep and stay asleep throughout the night.
How does noise affect sleep quality?
Noise disrupts sleep by jolting you awake or preventing you from falling asleep in the first place. Even if you don't fully wake, sudden sounds can pull you out of deeper sleep stages, which means you won't get the restorative rest you need.
Should you sleep with the lights on or off?
Definitely off. Darkness triggers melatonin production, which helps you fall asleep and sleep deeply. Lights on, especially bright ones, will suppress that melatonin and keep your brain alert so you'll struggle to get proper rest.
How does exercise improve sleep?
Exercise tires out your body physically, which makes you naturally drowsy at bedtime. It also reduces stress and anxiety, regulates your circadian rhythm, and helps you spend more time in deeper, more restorative sleep stages. Just avoid intense exercise too close to bedtime, as it can be stimulating.
What is the best time of day to exercise for better sleep?
The best time to exercise for better sleep is in the afternoon or early evening, ideally 3 to 4 hours before bed. This gives your body time to wind down after the exertion, whereas morning exercise is fine but won't have as direct an impact on that night's sleep. Avoid intense workouts right before bed, as they can be too stimulating.
Okay, we thought at the participation session, we could this not be Victoria, this thing was the second sorry to the Chatgpt the we'll get to him next on the discussion session, just,